Heck yeah. All right. Hey, my name's Tony, and this is Tony's Talk Show. I'm here with Pink Pearl Girl, my buddy. How in the hell are you? Yahoo!
Yahoo! I missed you, Tony.
Hell yeah. Pink Pearl Girl is a great League of Legends player. Hell yeah.
I just got gold, by the way. I just got gold.
Right on, man. That's so cool. How old are you, Pink Pearl Girl?
23.
Right on. So, Pink Pearl Girl is one of two women that have ever sent me pictures of their feet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really a picture of her dog, okay? Yeah. So, it's so great to finally get on here and just BS with you. Last time I BS with you, it's when you were a guest with us at Rune West.
Hell yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
and that was so excited. Like when you were wearing the bracelets that I got you, I clipped it and I saved it. I downloaded it and everything. I was like tearing up.
Hell yeah! She sent us some bracelets, and I have them, and I have them put away in plastic so that no matter what, nothing can happen to them. Yeah. No matter what. Hey, now I'm going to go ahead and pour myself a cup of coffee. I hope you don't mind if I drink a little bit of coffee while we're visiting, okay?
Oh, no worries. I got me some tea. I got a giant cup of tea because I was like preparing.
Yeah. Now, what part of the country are you from?
I'm in Nevada. I live in Vegas.
All right, cool. Damn, that's the thing that scares me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially downtown. Got to be careful on the strip.
Where do you live? I live in Missouri, okay? But I lived 39 years in California.
Which did you like better? Did you like Missouri better or California?
Well, because I lack self-control, I liked Missouri a lot better, okay?
What do you mean?
I lack self-control, okay? That's all. Yeah. I'm capable of getting myself in trouble in a wild environment, okay?
I feel you there. Like, I don't really have any friends in real life. I just have friends online. Otherwise, I'd probably be on the strip hanging out with people, probably drinking and stuff too, so.
Yeah, that's what, hey, and I worry about that, So I just try and avoid that whole situation,
Exactly.
So, I haven't left. I moved into this apartment, and since the time I walked in the door, I have never walked out.
Why?
Yeah, I don't want to catch that, corona crap.
Oh, COVID. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I've just been like ordering groceries since that happened. It really sucks because we used to always shop at this store called Sam's Club. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we can't go there anymore because it's just people in Vegas just seem to not care about COVID at all. And so if I go there, no one's wearing masks. Like they're just chilling. Like they don't even seem to care. And I'm afraid that if I go, that I'll catch it and then my whole family will catch it too. So I'm like scared of it, low key.
Yeah. Well, like you are so famous that if you go out, people are going to recognize you and say, "Hey, look, there's Pink Pearl Girl." Hell yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. Or you'll be at the grocery store and you're paying the clerk, and they'll say, "I recognize that voice. I recognize that voice." Yeah.
They'll notice me right away. I gotta wear a mask, like a full face mask.
Or a wig, Yeah.
Oh, your hype train was a success. Are you going to be on the front page now?
I have no idea. I can't even imagine.
Up for it?
Much strong support, level 1 complete. I can't even imagine that. Yeah. Wow. Damn. We're doing good, huh?
Hell yeah. I don't know how this works exactly. I just know if people need to use bits and like donate and stuff like that, and then it gets you on the front page.
Or if they sign up for subscriptions, I mean, I don't know, I just know if you're the top donor as a sub or a top donor as a bidder, then you get a little train by your name, okay?
Oh, is that the community goal? Maybe Ruler knows more about it. He helps me a lot too with my stream too.
I see. Yeah, I don't even mess with none of that stuff, and that's really the truth,
It gets complicated. Like, you know how on Twitch they started doing that copyright stuff?
Yeah.
And yeah, so like now Ruler helped me figure out how the heck to like have 2 different cables so I can listen to whatever music I want because I like to
Yeah.
sing on stream sometimes and stuff, but I usually only sing if I'm alone because I get embarrassed if
Right.
there's like a friend listening. So then on the other one, then it's no copyright music. On one can
Yeah.
what
Coffee
the
Talk
stream
cheered.
hears, and then I can listen to whatever.
X500.
But it's
Choo
complicated
choo,
and it quits
goddammit,
working
choo
all the
choo.
time, and it's a whole thing.
Coffee Talk just donated 500 bits. Choo choo, god damn it, choo choo. Now you watch, he'll end up with the choo choo. He will. Look at Tony's lung cancer. Yeah.
What? Who said that?
The guy just followed me. Yeah.
Oh, what the? Oh my God, the trolls.
Yeah. Or he might have donated bits. I don't know. You know what I mean? So that's funny, huh?
Yeah.
Well, look, do you mind talking about your age? I mean, could you give us a ballpark number? Okay.
Oh, my age? Oh, I'm 23.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I'm 23.
I'm not trying to be press or get a whole bunch of personal information or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're
So,
good, Tony. I love you. We're friends. You can ask me whatever.
no, I know, but but we're also broadcasting it to the world. So,
Oh, true. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So I don't know just how much somebody wants to disclose ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I won't give like my full legal name or anything like that. But
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been playing League?
Oh, I've been playing that. So here's a story. So like when I was probably like 15 or 14, my boyfriend at the time, ex now, showed me League. And then he only made me play support because I'm a girl and I was new to the game. And so like so from there, I started playing it, and it's really, really hard. It's a tough game. Then over the years, I just kind of stayed with support because it's just I got so comfortable with that role that I'm scared to play anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're good at it. That's what it comes down to.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm really good at it now. I got platinum 3 seasons in a row, and this year I want to get diamond. But I've been playing that. I'm so passionate about League, and then recently I started playing Valorant. I freaking love Valorant too. I think you hosted me one time when I was playing. It's that shooting game.
That's right.
Yeah. I just got bronze on there. I suck at shooters, but like I really, really like Valorant. I'm getting better. I'm bronze now. I'm not iron anymore, so I've gotten better.
How long have you been gaming?
Oh, for forever, since I was like a little kid. You know that polar bear bowling game and like that one game that you had on the PC? Maybe Leah knows what it is. It's like you're skiing and there's like snowmen and the trees. That's a really, really, really old one for me anyway. And that was what I used to play all the time. And then like it was called Polar Bowler, that's what it's called. And then from there I played like Mabinogi, if anyone knows what that is, or like Gaia Online. And then I actually played RuneScape too way back in the day because there was another friend that introduced that to me. And then I think that account I actually played with you one time, but I couldn't do bosses or anything yet.
Right.
And I'm still stuck on that one quest, so I was just doing what you told me to do, where you just go farm, you just kind of ignore the quest and go to that area and farm. So that's what
have fun. There's like I started a brand new account, and from 9 to 11 in the morning, I play the brand new account just for 2 hours a day. And I have so much fun relearning all the stuff that, that beginners go through, because it's been so long, I forgot all about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I am so glad to just hear your voice again,
Oh, I'm happy to hear you too, Tony. I'll hug my microphone like I'm giving you a hug.
All right. That's so nice. No, I'm not kidding you. I had the flu for like 2 days. And prior to me catching the flu, the heat here went out. And, we ended up going down and buying 3 heaters, you know what I mean? And, going through all kinds of bullshit. And, man, it was just, and it was, last week it was 21 degrees below zero, okay? So
Jeez,
can you even imagine?
It snows.
Yeah, the ground's covered right now in snow, okay? But it was 21 degrees below zero, okay?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I'm having trouble with my goddamn heater. So we went down to Lowe's and bought 3 heaters, So.
Are they working now? Like, did your heater fix?
Oh, yeah, it's real warm. In fact, it's so warm in here now, I got it turned off, okay?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was sitting here sweating at like 3:30, and I said, hey, I got to turn this off. It's just,
It gets too warm, yeah. I prefer the cold over the hot, because in Vegas, like, it snowed actually recently, which was crazy. And I know it sounds dumb, but I don't live where there's snow, and it like never snows.
Right.
and then it also never rained. So when I went out there and it snowed and I tried to touch it, I thought it was gonna be soft, but it
Hmm.
was just icy and like wet. It was just like it
Yeah.
was really, really, really cold. I know it sounds dumb, but I never really touched snow or anything like that before because I lived in Vegas my whole life.
Yeah.
But I prefer like cold, not freezing, probably not as cold as where you are, but I prefer cold over the heat because and then you get all hot and sweaty and then you're
Yeah.
out at work and your makeup's dripping off your face. You probably don't wear makeup, but makeup's dripping down my face and it's just a mess. I'd rather it be cold where, at least my makeup's not dripping down my face
Yeah.
and you're all sweaty, gross. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Can somebody put her link in chat for us? And periodically, maybe one of you mods can kind of put her link in. I really would be grateful. You know,
I'll grab it.
now you're in Vegas, so you know what I'm talking about when I say this, okay? Uh, have you ever been to the Colorado River during spring break
No, no, never.
or summer during the summertime? You know
Mm-mm.
where
I've
I'm
only
talking about,
been.
right? When you go from Vegas to California, the Colorado River is the border, and they have just huge parties there.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to California, like up in Hollywood, and where else have I been? And then I went to Wyoming. It's that park, Yellowstone. I went to Yellowstone when I was a little kid, and then oh yeah, then I went to San Francisco. It was for what was it? I was doing like it was like a work related thing, like for the call center. I had to go
Hmm.
up there, and that's how I saved up for my gaming PC. We all went up there to talk about the place I was working at and stuff like that. Um, and then when I went to San Francisco, I was by myself up there. It's expensive. No one warned me about how much homeless people were up in San Francisco. No
Yeah, it's
one. So when I
terrible.
got up there, and I smoke too, cigarettes like you do, like
Yeah.
you guys do. So like when you go up there, it's $20 for a pack of cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap. And like the amount of homeless people that was up there was nuts. Like you can't
Yeah.
even walk down the streets with a cigarette in your mouth because if you do, like 50 different people are gonna ask you for
Yeah.
one. It was crazy.
Hey,
But other than that, it was beautiful and there was trees. I was like,
yeah.
wow, there's actual trees.
Well, if you go to the Colorado River during the summertime or during spring break, the Colorado River is like a mile wide, and there's right there where the border crossing is for into California. There's a lake. Okay. Anyway, there's all these houseboats that go out there, and it's just one great big huge party. The entire river is covered in houseboats. Okay, and they're all connected and they actually tie to each other. Okay, and you got all these people just crawling all over all these houseboats and carrying ice chests with them and just partying like crazy. And it's just a wild and crazy fun thing to do. And a lot of people from Vegas go to it, and that's why I thought maybe you'd at least heard of it.
I don't I literally have no friends in real life. They're all only online.
Yeah,
No one believes me, but like
yeah.
if I did, I would for sure probably be going out and doing so. Well, not maybe not now because COVID, but before
Yeah.
that, then I would definitely be going and doing stuff.
And do you know I'm a big fan of Las Vegas?
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Have you been here?
No, it's not the city. It's the Vegas Raiders, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, the Raiders. Yeah, we got our own team. Everyone was going ham about that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Everyone has the stickers on the back of their cars now too.
Hmm. And see, I've been a Raider fan, since I was tiny Johnny.
Aw, that's
It,
cute.
I
Yeah.
watched the Kansas City Chiefs play the Oakland Raiders to see who was going to go to the first Super Bowl, and Kansas City beat them. Okay, Kansas City goes to the Super Bowl and gets the shit beat out of them by the Green Bay Packers. That was in the very first Super Bowl ever, and they just had the 55th one. Okay, so I watched the very first one, Kansas City and Green Bay. Now the next year, Kansas City played Oakland again for the championship, the AFC championship, and won. So they got to go back to the Super Bowl again. So they were in the second Super Bowl, and they lost to the Green Bay Packers too. Okay, so the Packers
Mhm.
won the first and the second. But that's how long I've been a Raider fan. Okay, since
Wow. Yeah.
1960. Yeah,
Holy crap. What year were you born then?
53.
Oh, okay. My grandma was oh God, 1944.
Yeah, well,
So
she's
she's
older
like,
than me. Yeah.
yeah, she's like, I don't know, I think 70 something, I think,
Lana
right?
Stop says Packers hype, Packers hype. A lot of people talk about all these different teams. The Green Bay Packers won 5 championships in a row.
Oh wow. I don't know anything about sports except for some
Yeah, see,
esports. I know a little bit about
yeah,
esports.
they won the NFL championship 3 years in a row, and then they won 2 Super Bowls.
Oh
So
wow.
the three championships they won prior to the first Super Bowl, there was no Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So
Oh, you guys, your heaters went out on Super Bowl day too. Did you guys watch Super Bowl?
not really, a tiny bit of it. Yeah,
Mm. I just like it for all the commercials. Me and
yeah,
my grandma love it for the commercials.
yeah. Well, I've really been a big football fan my whole life. Now, if there was a sport that you were going to have to pick, which one would you pick?
Esports, like gaming sports. Like I wanted to do I don't know if this will ever happen, but I always wanted to get into like LCS, League of Legends LCS. I'm not that
Uh-huh.
good to do that, but
Yeah,
if I could get that good one day, I'd want to be in the LCS.
yeah. Cool. All I want to do is I just want to make sure before I die, I go to Wisconsin and taste some of Leanna Stopp's pie. Yeah, yeah.
What kind of pie does she make?
I think she probably makes every kind there is. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But she's got a few specialties. You know? Yeah,
If I had to choose a real sport though, I really like tennis. Tennis was fun, but I don't really play sports.
yeah. She says I make a hell of a crisp. Yeah.
What's some of your
She,
favorite foods? I always ask you this, but I always forget.
well, I mean, I like McDonald's double cheeseburgers. Okay.
Hmm.
How about you?
I just had. Well, my favorite would be chili. I really, really love chili and steak.
Yeah.
Chili and steak is really, really good.
I would
Um.
even like it without the steak. I love chili. Yeah. I
Oh
like
yeah.
chili on Fritos. You know.
Oh, my sounds. Is it the chili Fritos or the just regular?
Well, I mean, I just take some chili and pour it across a bunch of Fritos. You know, I love it. Yeah.
Ruler eats his chili with rice, which I thought was weird.
Yeah, I
I
like
just
that
have it with
too.
crackers.
Huh. It's pie, but with a different top. Yeah.
Is it the crumbly top, Leanna? You know that
Susie
crumbly
cheered.
top with like
X20.
brown sugar in it?
Yahoo!
Chewies. Yeah.
I love those. I love the kind with the.
Yeah.
I make what do you call it? It's sweet potato. It's like a sweet potato thing that I make on Thanksgiving with the crumbly
Uh-huh.
top
Yeah.
with the brown sugar in it. Oh, it's so good. You eat it with your turkey and your
Yeah.
stuffing and your green beans. Oh, it's so good. It's chef's
Yeah,
kiss
well,
in my mouth.
yeah, I'm not really a picky guy. I don't like noodles. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that, I just don't like noodles. Okay. That's really what
Hmm.
it comes down to. And I'll eat spaghetti if it's cooked right, but if it's just a whole bunch of noodles, thanks, but no thanks, you know?
How do you like your spaghetti? Like, do you like it with meat sauce or just the regular
Everything, man.
everything?
Everything. Yeah. I want olives and peppers and tomatoes and onions and three different kinds of meat. And, yeah.
I've never eaten olives before, actually, except for maybe on pizza. But it tastes
Yeah.
like bug spray. Those black little ones on pizza,
Hmm.
it tastes like
Yeah.
bug spray to me. I don't know why.
Now, other than Vegas, where's the coolest place you've ever been?
Probably. Oh, Idaho. I was in Idaho, but I was there in the summer,
Uh huh.
and that was when I was really little. We were visiting my uncle,
Yeah.
um, and up. God, there were so many mosquitoes up there. Oh, it was
Yeah.
Susie
crazy.
cheered.
But it was cool
X100.
because like I live in a
Good hype,
desert, so
Yahoo!
it's like anytime I go to California or just basically anywhere except for Vegas, there's
Yeah.
trees everywhere, and it feels like the air feels, how do you put it, moist. It just like everywhere feels so like wet. The second you get out the
Yeah.
car, it just
Huh?
feels wet. Whereas Vegas, it's just dry. It's always
Yeah.
dry. So I'm always putting moisturizer on my hands. Like if you hear on my stream, I'm always opening up my
Huh?
lotion, putting it on all the time because it's so dry here. Like there is
Yeah.
no rain, no nothing. So anytime I go somewhere, I'm like, trees, there's trees. And I want to touch the trees. It sounds weird, but I just want
Mhm.
to touch them because like there's not trees here. There's just like, what do you call them? I can't think of it.
Scrub
What are they
bush.
called? No, they're like those tall trees. I can't think of them now for some reason.
I don't know.
What are they called? They're all over Vegas. And they're in Cali too, actually.
Yeah.
But there's palm trees. Palm trees. Yeah, yeah, palm
Palm
trees.
trees. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, palm
Yeah.
trees.
Now, let's just say, for an example, when you were young, that you were scared of ghosts. Okay.
Hmm.
Did you ever see a ghost or hear a ghost, or did you ever think there are ghosts?
When I was a kid, I was a big baby about ghosts and stuff, but I loved watching those ghost shows. There's a game
Hmm.
called Phasmophobia where you're a
Hmm.
ghost hunter. I've streamed that and I've played that before too. Like everyone's going ham about Phasmophobia, but I've loved watching those ghost shows since I was a little kid. And actually, when I was really young, I think I was probably 8 years old or something. My grandma's mom passed away, and we were over at her house. You know, when someone dies, you have to go over
Yeah,
and move all their stuff and yada yada. So we
yeah,
were over there doing that, and I remember we just woke up, and everyone was outside, like going through her garage or something, and I was sitting in the kitchen eating cereal. And then when I looked up, I swear to God, I saw her mom with her knee brace on and her
yeah,
cane, like walking through the kitchen because the kitchen was like a small L shape, and then
yeah.
she walked out towards the short end of the L, I guess like the bottom part of it, and
Uh-huh.
walked out. And I was like, what? I said her name and I got up and I looked and she was nowhere to be found after that. And I was
Huh.
really spooked and freaked out. I don't know if I was still half asleep or what the deal was because I just got up. And I was so spooked, I ran outside and I was like trying to tell my grandma like what just happened. She didn't believe me, but that was the last time anything like that, like
Uh,
freaky, ever happened to me again.
yeah.
But it still bothers me though. It's like it
Huh.
doesn't. I don't know. It's just wee woo.
Everybody in the audience, I'm positive they're going to agree with me. You talk so great, you know what I mean? And you rattle on, and I love it. You're absolutely fantastic when it comes to communicating with people. So,
Oh, thank you.
no, it's the truth. You know what I mean? I love sitting here listening to you. Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Yeah.
Yeah. See, big agree. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now as a streamer, what are your aspirations? I mean, what do you really hope for? I mean, don't be one of those people who just lie and say, "Well, I just do it for the fun." Okay, I just
Yeah.
I just do it for the fun. I don't care if I don't get no viewers. Okay,
Yeah. It
I
does,
mean,
like, I'll just be real with you, like, I would love streaming to be my main income one day, like, that would be my dream, like,
mhm.
job, to
Yeah,
do what, like, Sykkuno does and, like, all the big streamers, XQC and stuff like that, they're
yeah,
all living the dream, but Twitch is so oversaturated, it's really hard. The only way that you can really get bigger now is by other big streamers helping you out, but it's hard to, and actually, I don't do this at all. They say that when I asked the bigger streamers, how do you guys get big? They said the biggest thing you can do is talking to other big streamers and trying to get their attention, trying to get them to help you. But I feel bad. I don't want to feel like I'm piggybacking off of
mhm,
them or anything. But
yeah,
Twitch just did this new thing, like, which helped me get to 500 followers recently, was the hype train thing that we just saw. They just started doing
yeah,
that. I don't know if I signed up for it or what, but it's been like happening.
mhm,
And so during the hype train, I got like 100 followers probably in like a month or two, something like that. And I
right,
never, like, for usually it takes me like months and months just to get 10 followers. Like it's crazy how
uh-huh,
long it took me. But I really want to be like, I want that to be like my main income one day, like everyone
yeah,
else. And
mhm.
it's not that I want to be famous. I just want to entertain people and have
Well,
people
being
accept me
famous
for who
wouldn't
I am.
hurt, would it? I mean, come on, hey. Why
Maybe
would
some people
why
will.
wouldn't you want to be? I mean, look, if Doctor Disrespect's not famous, he's not making no money.
I get, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you kind of have to be in order to get
Yeah,
there.
right.
Yeah.
To make big money.
Oh yeah. I'm just like, I want to make it big, but I'm scared of people, like, cuz ever since I was here, I'll put it this way. Ever since I was little, I've always been weird. Like my whole life, I've always been weird. No one likes me because in real life, that is because I'm weird. Everyone online loves me,
Huh?
but and well, not everyone. We'll put it. There's the haters and stuff. But
Yeah.
in real life, people just didn't understand me because I'm so weird,
Uh
and that's
huh.
part of the reason why I have no friends in real life. So all I've ever wanted was just people to accept me for who I am and love me and like me. Because in school they have those cliques and those groups that you try to
Yeah.
get in there,
Uh huh.
and they don't let you get in those cliques and groups because you're not part of it, so they're just not going to let you in. And
Right.
also because I was weird. And so I don't know, all I've ever wanted was just, I just want people to like me. I just want to
Yeah.
feel liked. I just want to feel like I fit in, even though I don't. I just want to be liked
Right.
and have
Yeah.
friends. That's the
The
best
first
feeling.
couple of years that I streamed, I never checked my email. Laban did it all. and I never checked anything at the P.O. box. Laban did it all.
Oh, wow.
And because I got so many death threats, and I got people who mailed dead animals to me and powder
Seriously?
saying it was poison. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Oh, can we cuss on your stream? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend in RuneScape, okay? And she said, well, this one streamer says you're a child molester, so I'm never going to talk to you again. And, her and I used to talk on the phone for hours and hang out together playing RuneScape before I ever started streaming. You know what I mean?
And she said that about you?
We never spoke again, yeah.
That's why you got to get the facts. It still really pisses me off that happens,
She may very well still to this day think that my real name is John and I was lying to her all that time. You know what I mean? That's funny, yeah.
You got to get the facts. It still makes me angry that they didn't make sure that they got both sides. I'm not going to say anyone's name but we already know who it is. But,
but basically the jerk, they looked at one picture and looked at another picture and said, we think it's the same guy. Okay. And, what they didn't take into consideration is that guy's like 6'7" and I'm like 5'7", and that guy's like 180 pounds and I'm like 350 pounds back then,
Mm-hmm.
I've lost a little bit. But, that's just how it works. You know what I mean? This girl sent me for my birthday a blanket with Sir Tony Ray stenciled on it. You know what I mean? And,
Aww.
Yeah, I really liked her. I did. You know what I mean? I thought she was cool as hell. Yeah. And she was older like me. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But anyway, she cussed me out and called me a big liar and never talked to me again.
That's why you got to get both sides of a story. You can't just believe one. No matter how bad it sounds, always fact check. Always fact check. That's
but I'm just letting you know some of the things that come from fame. Okay, is I'd like to get some dead rats or a dead canary or you know what I mean in your P.O. box, or and you can ask Laban. Well, because I post my P.O. box in case somebody wants to send me something,
But how do they just go find something and kill it and send? Like, do the mail people not check?
I never ask them, and no, the mail people don't check. Okay.
What the hell?
I used to get like like 5 death threats a day, and there were 3 people who were really serious about it. Okay. They sent death threats for years and years and years, and they sent all the time. You know what I mean?
Did you guys ban them?
Well, I mean, they're sending you on YouTube, on emails, okay?
Mm.
I went to the police and actually sat down with the police and talked to them, and they said, there's nothing we can do until they do something, okay?
Well, that's what I hate about the cops, is that kind of stuff. Yeah, they don't do anything.
So, I just figured you being a girl, you would get your share of harassment too,
Oh, yeah. I don't even have to stream to get harassment. All I have to do is just exist. And say if I'm playing League of Legends or something, people like to go in voice and ranked because you need to communicate with your team. I never go in voice with my teams or whatever because the second that they hear it's a female, they're going to go, oh my God, e-girl, gamer girl, make me a sandwich, ha ha ha. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, dude. Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. So whenever I play League, if you guys see me streaming, I mute the whole enemy team. And if anyone talks crap on our team, I just instantly mute them. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Like I've cried over people who just constantly, I'm not even allowed to exist as a female gamer on the internet because then they're going to call me an e-girl, a gamer girl. It's just like, I absolutely hate it. Even as a joke, I hate being called that because I just get it all the freaking time. It just makes me want to just like throw up. I'm so tired of it, dude.
I get harassed because, I interview like 50-50. About half the people I've interviewed have been girls, half have been guys. Mm-hmm. But I get these guys who say, oh, you never interview any of these guys, all you ever do is interview women and you're a perv, you're just chasing these girls' skirts. And, I get all that shit, like you can't.
Well, let me say one thing for the stream to hear then. Tony is not a creep. Tony has never said anything nasty to me. Tony has never been, he is not that kind of guy. He is a good guy. Like you can ask any of the girls that we've talked to. Tony is a good person. If anyone fucking says otherwise, I'll spit in your face. He is an amazing person. Don't even think about it. He is amazing, okay? He is not that kind of person, period. End of story. Period.
Well, I'm just old, okay? But if I was 25, I might be hitting on you, okay? Just so we're clear here. Yeah. But, you understand what I mean, right? So,
Yeah, I get what you're
I mean,
saying.
to be
That's
honest
not
with you, yeah, I've even thought about getting remarried again. I have. I'm trying to find a
Aw.
girl, in her 50s, you know what I mean, who's like divorced with a big settlement, or maybe a widow with a big life insurance policy, you know what I mean? Yeah, because,
Yeah.
I would love to have a sugar mama,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah,
feel you there.
but she's got
That's
to be in her
another
50s, yeah.
Yeah, that's another misconception though, is like um there's the girls who like they'll get, say, like for me, like I get both. I get a lot of the harassment, but then there's some guys who they want to be like your sugar daddy or something as well. I get both.
Yeah.
Not so much sugar daddies, but just guys who try to gift you things thinking that if they give you stuff that like you're obligated to go out with them now, like they'll gift you a skin or they'll gift you like like a game or something, and they think now that they're obligated, you know what I mean? Just because they gave you something. I get weird, creepy guys like that too. And that's why I
Yeah.
love how on Steam you can decline gifts now. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
always been a thing, but you can decline gifts on Steam. And oh man, if you decline their gifts, sometimes they get so freaking mad. They get so salty about it.
Well, there's a guy. You were talking about creepy guys. There's a guy's name is Coffee Talk. Okay, and I just think he's funnier than hell, and I love watching his show. And I beg him to come on all the time and do an interview with me, and he's never said yes. You know what I mean?
Is he big?
So, no, he's in our chat right now. Yeah, he's got a talk show, and he's got a little talk show he does, and he got music and all kinds of stuff going, and he's funny and got a great sense of humor and a great personality. Yeah. And I would just love to have him come on the show and do an interview. I've said it a lot of times, but he's never said, okay, let's do it. I think he's scared. You know what I mean?
Maybe he's shy. Maybe he's shy
Yeah.
to go on.
Yeah, I think he's scared,
Aww.
But hey, I'm just kidding with him right now. But if he ever gives me a date, we'll definitely do an interview with Coffee Talk. He's a great guy. And you ought to check his show out too if you like music. This guy has an answer.
Music.
Everything. If you have any question in the world about music, he's got the answer. Okay.
Does he make music or?
Not that I know of. Well, I take it back. He did write one song, but I don't think you want to hear it. Okay.
What kind of song was this? It sounds like is it a naughty one or something?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, now we talked about ghosts. What do you think about aliens? Okay, now I don't mean illegal aliens that come from other countries. Okay, I mean, what do you think about space aliens?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe that there's probably other life out there, but not like the aliens in the movies. You know what I mean? Because I'm a very scientific person. I'm not religious. I'm just very into science and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there has to be something else out there other than us, or it could be more of us. Who knows? Because like it's so huge. Space is freaking huge. I don't do that much research about it and stuff. I'm more so like watching those conspiracy theories about.
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah, I like watching those kind of things, or like stuff about the presidents with like Hillary Clinton knows that there's aliens, or just crazy shit like that. I love watching that kind of stuff. But it is really cool. I do think that there is something out there, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there has to be if there's us.
Now, if you watch that kind of stuff, you watch that Antarctica stuff too. Like they believe space aliens live down underneath Antarctica.
That's crazy. Or like what are those documentaries that are about civilizations from a long time ago, like
Mm-hmm.
Aztecs or Egyptians, so like that. I love
watching. Or the
watching
people who
stuff
came
about that.
even before them.
Yeah, or like giants. Like I was watching stuff about giants. Like when was it? Like a few months ago, I watched it again. Stuff about giants, and they were talking about how because there's dinosaurs that
Mhm.
people used to be big too, and like the big footprints that they find that people have taken photos of and stuff, that those aren't giants, quote unquote. That was us before we became smaller. It's just like how dinosaurs were huge. Well, now dinosaurs are just birds. They're tiny little birds now. So, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know how true that is or not, but I just thought that was interesting as well.
Well, a lot of people might not know this, but you do stream sometimes with the camera, okay? Because I've seen you stream with the camera, okay?
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you. So, I mean, and you know what? Me and Sheila are sitting there, and then she looks over at me, and I look over at her, and at the same time, we both go, God, she's gorgeous. Why doesn't she stream with the camera?
I'm
Yeah.
scared because I don't feel
Hey,
pretty. I'm scared.
both of us said, God, she's gorgeous. Why doesn't she stream with the camera? Yeah.
I don't feel pretty enough to go on like you've seen those other girls on Twitch. They got their boobies out and like they're all their hair is curled and makeup's done. I don't know. Like I don't want to have to go through that every time I go on. I mean, I guess I could just go on cam without all that, but
Yeah.
I'm really self-conscious. I want to feel and as pretty as I can, but also because I smoke, people don't like that either, and I'm afraid that it'll like ruin it if they see me smoking and stuff too.
Yeah, I have that same fear.
Yeah, where like, well, now you just go. No, you don't. You smoke all the time. What are you talking about? No, but I'm scared that it will. I don't know. It's another thing with people not accepting me for who I am. It's another one of those things.
Yeah. Now, what brand is your headset? Because I know you have ears just like Sheila's. You have a headset that has ears like Sheila's does.
I have a pink one, but it's not the one with the ears. That one actually it broke, and so then I had to buy a new one, which it's the same thing. It's by Razer. I forget what it's called. It's got bass in it. I wanted the pink ones, but the pink ones with the ears, those ones, what was wrong with it? There was, it didn't have bass on it. I wanted one that had bass.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why I have this black one now, because my other pink one without the ears broke. And then I got this one, but I wanted the white version because black doesn't really match my pink setup. But it's whatever. I just ended up getting Razer Kraken 7.1. That's what I have. Because it has the base.
Now all your furniture is black.
Yeah, all my furniture in here is black, but my bed is pink. My what is it? My keyboard's pink. My mouse is pink. My what else is it? What is that called? My PC thing. My PC cover thing. That's pink too. And the lights.
Coffee Talk says she smokes. She's pretty. She's single. Well, hello, Pink.
How you doing? Ooh, there's a clip with Sheila. It says yoink. Let me see.
Yeah, watch it. You'll laugh.
What happened?
The dog grabbed the wire and yanked it right out of her ear and right out of the computer. Yeah.
Oh my God. The dog just yeeted it off her head.
Yeah. Brandon City. Nice to see you. Yeah. Broadman City. Yep. How are you? She lives a giant puffer. Yeah. Pupper.
Well, hey, puppy. if the chat knows any cute single anime boys, let me know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why, but I thought you had a boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh, no. People think me and Ruler are going out, but we're not. We're just close friends.
Okay. Hey, well, you heard it here. You heard it here live. Hell yeah. PinkPearlGirl is available. Oh, my God. Hell yeah, guys. Ruler of Discord says question mark.
You overheard it. Uh-oh.
Hey, now here's what my question is to you, okay? How long have you been streaming?
I've been streaming off and on, I think, since... I want to say since 2016, maybe. I think you remember.
So you've been doing it a long time, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's really cool. And so my question to you is, you've been streaming all that time. When you first started, who inspired you to actually start streaming? You know, if you can remember, maybe you had like one or two favorites. You know what I mean?
PewDiePie, 100%. It was PewDiePie because I watched him since I was like a teenager, and he went from like he had super bad like social anxiety, just like how I have, and he went from like making videos and stuff like that, all the way up until he started streaming, like where he is now. Like, he still does YouTube all the time, like that's his main thing. Yeah. He also streams sometimes too. But PewDiePie, like I loved watching him from when he was younger to when he met Marzia, his wife now, but it was his girlfriend at the time, and she was a fan of his. And then they met in real life, and then they took it from there. It just like watching him grow from something so small to being the biggest thing on the internet was so cool. Yeah,
right on. All right, now on your channel, okay? Now I'm not talking about viewers, okay? I'm talking about people who help you. Okay. Could you give a shout out to some of the people who help you?
Well, Hikari's in chat and Ruler's in chat. Ruler didn't help me. Like, I just met him like almost a year now, I think it's been since I've known Ruler. And then Hikari, he's always been like my support. He's modded for me. He always comes to my stream and mods. Like, if he's not working, he's in my stream lurking for me. Ruler's always, it's been over a year now, Ruler? Ruler's has been over a year now, yeah. And so Ruler.
Well, great job, both you guys. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then for the most part, it's just been me. My friends are always there for me. Like whenever I get those mean people in chat or whatever, they're you know, they'll mod for me, stuff like that. But for the most part,
do you have a couple of viewers that you want to give a shout out to?
I just see Ruler and Hikari in here right now.
Well, no, but I'm just saying people who come and watch you. You know what I mean?
Oh well, Legend. You guys know Legend. He always comes to your stream too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Legend. Yeah, say hi to Legend and. Who else? Oh yeah, Pew. I don't think Pew's gonna watch this, but if he does, hi Pew. How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, but even if they don't watch, it's still important that you have the thought. You know what I mean? And
yeah, it's a thought.
That's what I think. Yeah. Now Corin says, "Oh, Pink, pick me, pick me."
Pick me.
Yeah. Does Corin ever come watch you?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think he has.
Wow. Well, he better now.
Oh, he said once.
I know Kels has come to watch you.
Kels, have you? Once? Then shush, Corin. Uh-oh.
She says, I have, yeah. I know she has, okay? Because I saw her there one time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You know what I do? I always worry about distracting from somebody's chat. Does that make sense? So I just go lurk,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get into, somebody knows who I am and starts a big fight in your chat. I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be a distraction in somebody's chat. So pretty much I just go there and I just lurk,
Yeah,
you should keep saying, hi, Tony. Yeah. Laughing out loud. Coffee talk. He's funny, isn't he? I told you he's got a great sense of humor and a great personality.
I just stalk. I mean, follow. Yeah, I do the same thing though. Like a lot of times I'm always, I take care of my grandma and stuff because she has cancer. And I had to quit my job to start taking care of her because she's on oxygen. She can't really do that much. So that's another reason why I don't stream like all the time either, because I take care of the house and cook and clean. Like I feel like I'm a mom already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except not a mom, just like I guess a caretaker. And so a lot of times I can't type in chat, but I'll just have like my friends' streams open, lurking for them just to give them that one more view. It helps a lot. And then I'll just lurk for them like while I'm cleaning or something.
Now tell us about your dog.
Oh, Matilda. Oh, I have Matilda and Emmy. Okay. So Matilda, Emmy's the one that's in the photo with my outfit and my feet that I sent you. And that was Emmy Lou Pookins. She's the little beagle. No, not beagle. She's a wiener dog pit bull mix. And then Matilda is a and she's black and white. She's old fashioned. Yeah. And
now, how long have you had these dogs?
Matilda I've had since I was back in high school, so probably like 10th grade. I got her for my birthday.
Cool.
And she was our first dog. And then after that, we got Emmy Lou Pookins because my twin wanted her own dog. And because Matilda, like, she's always hanging out in my room. She's always hanging out with me. And so my twin felt like Matilda she goes to me more so than anyone else. And so then we got Emmy because she wanted her own. We were going to give her this little puppy, but the puppy had run away like 2-3 times. And that's why it was always at the pound. So we found Emmy. And Emmy's story was that she came with a humongous German Shepherd. And they were trying to get us to take Emmy and the German Shepherd. But the German Shepherd did not like any other dogs except for Emmy. And so when we got Matilda to meet the German Shepherd to see if like they would like each other, oh no, German Shepherd, she tried to attack Matilda. There was like no, and that's why no one wanted the German Shepherd because like it didn't matter what you did, it would always try to attack. It was. Are
your dogs on your Instagram?
Yes, yeah, Matilda and Emmy are my Instagram.
Cool. That way they can see them,
Oh yeah, I always.
Lego says hi, Tony. Legos, I'm here with Pink Pearl Girl. She's 23 and she's single and she's beautiful. Yeah. So Legos, I just wanted to, give you a heads up. Can somebody put her link in chat, please, so that Coffee Talk and Legos can go check her out? Yeah.
I tried to put it earlier, but I don't think other like random chatter. I think only mods can post it.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you want to be a mod?
I could be. I mean, it's up to you though. You don't gotta make
Okay,
me a
now
mod.
here's the thing, okay? The only way I would want you to be a mod in my channel is if it's an honorary position. I never want you to be a mod. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
But I
What do you
want
mean?
you to, okay, let's say somebody said something smart to you in my chat. Just delete them, okay? But generally
I can.
speaking, but don't. Does that make, yeah. If they said something
Yeah.
smart to you, they need to be banned. Ban them right then. But I don't expect that you think it's your job to mod in my channel. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I
Okay.
don't have to be there all the time. Yeah.
Right. So and even when you are, you're just a guest. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can put links in chat because we trust you. Okay. And
Yeah.
if somebody ever said something smart to you, because believe it or not, sometimes jerks follow you to other streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
already
they
banned
do.
them from your channel, so they'll come to somebody else's channel to mess with you. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had anyone from your channel or any of your channels or Sheila's come be nasty to me ever.
Well, if they do, we ban them from our channel. Okay. If we ever see somebody in somebody else's channel being nasty, and they're in our channel, we ban them. Okay. We've banned
Oh
over
yeah.
15,000 people, believe it or not. Okay. See
I know
now,
you were
next,
talking about that.
yeah. See now, here next to your name, you have a green shield, so you're a moderator in the channel. Yeah.
I got my pink magical band hammer ready. Don't test me.
Yeah.
I'll use it.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
test me.
Now you understand what I mean, right? Because we're making you an honorary mod. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you're a star. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tony. I love you. You're so sweet.
Well, thanks. So it's always fun talking to you. I really, really mean that with all my heart and soul. Now, do you drive?
No, actually, I'm learning how to. I always wanted to, but I was always like terrified. Like
Uh-huh.
back when I was 16, all my friends like in high school, they were all learning how to drive. Not really friends, but just people around me. They were all
Yeah.
learning how to drive. And so I wanted to learn how to drive, but we couldn't afford to because if I learned how to drive, then which I didn't know at the time, but then you have to get put on the insurance and stuff, and then it costs more money because
Absolutely.
you're yeah, so that's why I never learned because we couldn't afford it. And then like now that, the only one who drives in the house is just grandma and she has
Uh-huh.
cancer and yada yada. And so now it's like if she dies, we're kind of screwed because neither of us, my twin or me, neither of us know how to
Yeah.
drive. So
Yeah.
and then my twin just got laid off. So like right now we're like, okay, we're gonna use this time to learn how to drive. Like we got this. But the problem that we've come upon is that okay, so we can go get our written test done easy, just take an Uber or something. But then if
Yeah.
you want to take the driver's test, which I didn't think about, you have to like take your own car there. And if
Because they want you to have insurance and you have to show proof of insurance. Okay.
yeah, and also like you need to drive in your own car so the instructor can sit with you and like test you how to drive. I'm assuming that's how
Yeah.
they do
He
it.
watches you drive. Yeah.
But how can we bring it there if we don't have a license?
Well, I'll give you an example. Uh, when my nephew went and got his driver's license, okay, my sister took him down there in her car, and she was there with the car. Okay,
Hmm.
so they said no problem.
Okay. Well, we don't really like we don't have any family here or anything.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Wow.
or like friends or anything. So it's like
Yeah.
we could Uber there to get there, but to get the car there is
Well,
another
unfortunately,
thing.
you're probably going to have to buy the car before you. Yeah.
Well, we have a car.
Oh, okay.
We just like in order to drive it there, if we don't have a license, yeah, you
Mhm.
have to have a licensed driver in the passenger seat, but we don't really have any friends or anything. So it's like, I don't know how that would go. Cause like if my grandma's on oxygen, so if she were to go, she can't really get out of the car. She can't
Yeah.
walk. So
Huh?
it's a whole thing. So we've been trying to figure that out somehow. You know
Yeah.
what I
I
mean?
don't know. I'll put some
Yeah.
of my legal minds on it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I don't, and I'm sure every state's different. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right now, it's an in-car only thing. Yeah. Or at least where I am. Yeah.
Probably because of COVID. Yeah.
Might be a great chance for you to get it. Yeah.
Because then no one else. Then Grandma could stay in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It
would think
randomly
that.
came up, but it
I would think
just
that.
stuff I've been thinking about.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to get some of my legal minds to get to work on that. I know a couple of really good attorneys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People I've known my whole life, or
Oh, but what
practically.
do you play any other games other than RuneScape and stuff?
Well, I played World of Warcraft for 3 years. I played EverQuest 2 for a year. I'm a world class chess player, and I've been playing my entire life. So
Can we play chess online? Is that a thing? I'm sure it probably is.
it's huge.
I don't really play chess, but I play like Valorant and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
But it's huge, and it's my passion. I really love it.
you think you'll
When I
ever go back to
when I
it?
lived in, you never know. Never say never, right? Rulers of Discord. Chess is fun. It really is. Yeah. And I really like it a lot. Yeah.
I have
I've
no
got
idea
some
how to
videos
play
that I
either.
keep saying I'm going to fine tune them and then post them on YouTube. But you know how it is, man. You only got so much time in a day.
Exactly, yeah. I made
Yeah.
like an ASMR video. I still never finished it though because there's always racket going on in the house. So it's like just the tiniest noise when you're trying to do ASMR. It's
Yeah.
like I don't hear it in the background because I'm used to the background noise. Then I try to make the video or something and then someone's making a noise so I have to redo it over and over again.
Yeah. And I can just see you with no camera making an ASMR video. Yeah.
I have like a file that a
Hey, get
little bit
it?
of.
That's
Oh,
cute,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that is cute. Yeah. I've seen them do like anime ASMR stuff. You know what anime is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen them do like anime ASMR where they take a photo of an anime character and then they'll put
Right.
that up in the video and then they'll role play like as that character for ASMR. I've wanted to do that too. Do you like tea, Tony?
No,
At all?
never.
Oh, how come?
I don't like how it tastes.
Only coffee?
Only coffee.
What
Now,
about soda and stuff?
like if I had a 12 pack, it would easily last me more than a month. Okay.
I love soda and I love coffee, but coffee doesn't like me. That's how I'll
Huh.
put it.
Just play the campaign for North Africa and waste 1,500 hours of your life on a board game. Yeah.
I want to do driver's ed. Chaos says driver's ed is a good option. I want to
Yeah.
do like before I learn how to drive because I'm so terrified, like I'm so
Huh?
scared of driving. I want to take like a driving class or something like that.
Yeah. Now, I don't know how it was during COVID, but before, probably almost every high school in the world offered driver's ed. Okay.
I took driver's ed in high school, but they didn't really ever teach you how to
Um,
drive. They just kind of
well, they
tell
have
you like
driver's
the
training too. Okay.
yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah. But what a lot of people do is actually pay a company to teach them.
That's what I want to do. Exactly. Yeah, to teach me
Yeah.
because
Like if I
otherwise,
had kids, I would drive them crazy. So, as a mercy thing, I would pay someone to teach them.
that's what I want to do. I want someone to teach me because then and like my grandma when I just me trying to pull the car in the driveway, she was like, "Wait, why are you doing this? Why did you do this?" She's freaking out, in the seat next to me. So
Yeah.
it makes it like I'm already anxious as hell trying to make sure I remember everything correctly. Gotta do this, do that. Thank God it's an automatic because then I'd be even more anxious if it wasn't. And
Yeah.
then so I want to get something like that, like someone to teach me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
Casper's going to bed.
Good night, Casper. Thank you so much for being here with us, man. We really appreciate you doing that. Yeah. Duck Mouse, Restful Chaos. Yeah. But that's what a lot of people do. They actually pay. They have private companies that actually teach you. They show up at your house, they pick you up, they let you drive around, and then they bring you home.
I make a few $100s every once in a while on Twitch. It takes me it depends because Twitch is like it's always different. But
Huh?
sometimes I get like $100 every 6 months or something. So I've been trying to save some of that so that I can use that for driving.
Yeah, I understand completely. Believe me, I don't get rich at this, okay? And I had one nephew tell the world that I had 10,000 subs. Okay, and do you believe that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta have like, because like on Twitter, you only get, what is it, like $1?
Well, you get like $2.45 for a sub. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
the
you deserve
partner
10K. I
gets.
agree.
Okay, yeah, but believe me, I don't even get 500. Okay, so it just somebody's going around telling people, oh, he has 10,000 subs. He has 10,000 subs. I wish I'd be making $25,000 a month, and
Exactly.
I wouldn't be smoking generic cigarettes. Okay.
Like cigarettes are expensive too.
You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah, cigarettes are expensive too, is what I'm saying.
yeah, hell
Like the
yeah.
good stuff, the Marlboro or
Hey,
something.
yeah. But I think to myself, dude, people really believe that shit when people say that shit?
It's
Yeah,
crazy, dude. Like some people think that I'm rich or whatever, but it's really, it just comes down to the fact that when like on League of Legends, I have a lot of skins, but part of
yeah.
that's just because I play it so much and you get free skins from boxes,
Mhm.
or it's from, like, when I worked a job, I was not very good with money, okay, and I would pay my bills, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
save a dime. I would use all the rest of it on skins and stuff, and then, like, later on, because we're learning, I was new to adulting or whatever, then you learn, "Oh, maybe I should have saved some of that instead of using it all on
yeah.
skins. Because then when you need it, like, for your car, something goes wrong, something breaks in the house, then you're kinda
Mhm.
screwed.
Well,
So
I hope the whole world goes to your channel, gives you a follow, and the next time you stream, I hope the whole world pops in there and talks to you. I really do.
Oh, me too,
Yeah.
me too.
I can't wait to watch her stream. Tony's talk show is the best. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Pink Pearl Girl, you'd never meet a nicer person in the whole world. I
Well,
mean
the
that
same goes for
sincerely.
you.
I just, hey, like a grandpa, I just love her to death. And like a grandpa, I am so proud of what a wonderful human being she is. Yeah. And I wish you nothing but success in the future. I really, really mean that. And I also
Mm.
mean, if there's anything I can ever do for you, all you ever have to do is ask me. If I can, I will. Okay.
And the same goes to you, Tony, and the same goes to you. You're so sweet. Oh, I love you guys. I love you, Baby, and Sheila so much. Come here, give you a hug.
All right. Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
you
And hey,
a hug.
and believe me, they're nice people too. Okay. I mean, you can't even imagine. So Sheila's
Sheila calls
just,
me sweetheart.
me and Laban decided that we were going to get her a headset. Okay. And we picked out the ears for her. Okay. Now,
Mhm.
Laban probably knew she wanted it. She wanted it. I don't know, but he didn't tell me that. Okay. Anyway, so we bought her the razor ears ones that she wears. Okay. When
Mhm.
when she got them, she cried like a baby. Yeah.
Aww. So she's like
Yeah.
me. It's like when I saw you put on the bracelets I made you, I was crying
Yeah.
like a big baby. Yeah.
Yeah. She cried and cried, man. She was so happy. Because her and Laban,
Aww.
they game all the time. You know what I mean? They've been gaming, I don't know, for 15 years at least, maybe 20. Yeah. And, I guess she had always wanted those, headset, you know what I mean? And when we got them for her, she was so happy. Yeah.
They look so cool, and especially that it's pink now. Like, used to, they didn't make any pink headsets. It was always red and black or blue and like boy colors. You know what I mean? They
Mhm.
never did any girly stuff before.
Well, they probably didn't make cat ears either. So for
Yeah.
boys, yeah. But you never know. Hey, each to their own. That's how I look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See
Oh,
now,
and I made Sheila a bracelet too. You said she wore it as an anklet because I made it too big.
yeah.
Yeah, that made me happy that she got hers too.
Well, it's funny to me. I can't even imagine. I guarantee you can't make them big enough for my ankles. Okay.
You're so silly.
I
I
said
probably could.
I wouldn't mind wig headphones. Yeah, because I'm bald. Yeah.
Corin.
Corin, he has a wig built into it. Yeah. That is cute, huh?
Yeah.
If you could pick one place in the world right now where you could go, all expenses paid for a vacation, and I'm not offering, so where would
Mm.
you pick? Yeah.
I would pick probably Tokyo or just Japan. Doesn't even have to be Tokyo. Just like Japan in general. I would want to go visit like Akihabara. How the fuck do you Akihabara? I think that's how you say it.
Huh.
Um, and like Hiroshima, and I would want to go
Yeah.
visit all in there, like the shopping center, and like I'd buy a
Huh.
whole bunch of anime figures and anime clothes, and like
Yeah.
just to go visit like the shrines. Like I like to
Right.
go on YouTube and look at the old abandoned shrines that they have. They're
Now,
so pretty. I'm just worried
now
about the bugs.
when I lived in the Philippines, I went to Singapore and to Hong Kong, and both times I went there for 3 days. And just to visit. I had no business there, didn't know anybody there. I just wanted to see what it was like, and I really had a good time in both those places. Singapore and Hong Kong.
Was there bugs though? Were the bugs big? Were there bugs?
I don't even remember a bug. Okay.
Are you scared of bugs?
Singapore was
Maybe
the cleanest place I ever saw in my life. I'm not scared of bugs. Okay. They should be scared of me.
It's
You
those
know.
big bugs. Like in the summer in Vegas, you do
Yeah.
those cicadas or cicadas, however you say it.
Yeah.
They're those big black bugs that are really loud.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, I can't like open the back door to let the dogs out sometimes because they
Yeah.
rest on our screen door. And if you move the door, they start making all that racket and flying around. And I'm like, Jesus, please. Just it's so nasty.
When I
Like,
first moved in here, in the mornings there'd be a bunch of goddamn crickets out the patio window. Okay, making all kinds of noise. Okay, so I told Laban, hey, boil up some scalding ass hot water, as hot as you can get it in the big pot. And we just kept going out there and throwing scalding hot water on these crickets until they all left us alone. I never heard another cricket since then.
Hell yeah, that's how you do it. You know what happened? We had a freaking ant infestation because you know how we put the hummingbird feeder out there, and the ants will get into that freaking water. And I took this bug spray. I sprayed everywhere out there, I swear to God, and they still were coming back. I don't know how. And then I would clean the hummingbird feeder, put some new feed in there, put it back, and sure enough, the next freaking day, there they are. It's like bug spray doesn't work anymore. Like, what are they putting in it nowadays?
Tony's killing the whole cricket colony, and anything else that gets in the way. Remember I told you about the little choo-choo train? See it by Kel's name?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. That's what you get from the hype train, yeah. That's really cool, huh?
Yeah, that's cute. I didn't even know that. That's so
cute. I hope the next time you have some free time, you'll let us know, and you'll come by and visit us in our regular channel, yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I come visit you guys whenever I do have free time. I always come in
Well,
and say hi.
You pop in and visit with us, okay, like you are now, okay?
Oh, like go on voice?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to. I didn't know I was allowed to do that during your...
Absolutely. We'd love to have you as a friend, you know what I mean? And I really appreciate you doing this interview with us and telling us all about you and your personal life. Yeah.
Of course. Hell yeah.
That is so cool. Normally we do these interviews for an hour, and we've been on for an hour and 12 minutes. And it's hard on YouTube, you know what I mean, to get people to watch the entire interview if they're too long. I hope that makes sense. Okay?
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay. But you please, I don't care if you want to come by 3 times a week. You're welcome to come by and get on our channel and make some new friends and get some exposure. And if nothing else, just bullshit with me, because I would enjoy it, okay?
Oh, yeah, I would too. I love talking to you, Tony. You're always so funny.
No, I know. Hey, I just want you to know, you're like family to us. You always have been. And, when I was sick, I'm not kidding you, man. I was laying in bed going, God damn, Laban, if I'm going to stand somebody up, that's the last person in the world I want to stand up. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure that you know, hey, it absolutely was, because I was sick and we had no heat whatsoever, and it was below 0. You know what I mean?
You must have been freezing your freaking toes off.
I ain't kidding you. There was a point there where I was really worried about having to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? So
take care of yourself first. Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself first.
Well, you get what I'm saying. And here we're trying to get the heater fixed, and we're calling these companies. And I told the guy, I'll give you an extra $100, man. Just come on out here and fix this. He's
just
going, he said, you and 50 other people, okay?
I don't even worry about it. I don't take it personally or nothing, because I know.
Well, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you know, okay? They went and had problems with the heater, and it wasn't freezing cold, because I did not want to sit there going while me and you were visiting,
Oh yeah,
But
that would have been very fun. I would have been worried about you the whole time
yeah,
and probably been telling you, Tony, why'd you go on here with me instead of resting? I would have been yelling
yeah.
at you. So
Well, as it turned out, though, it's been probably the nicest interview I could want. Casper's was
oh,
great too. When Casper was on here, you know what I mean. She was the same way. It just feel like I'm talking to an old friend, somebody I've known 50 years, and I really
oh,
like that. But
yeah.
what I'm hoping I can get you to do a 3, 2, 1, and then a big Yahoo with me. How does that sound to you?
That sounds good, yeah.
All right. Hey, let's
All
do
right.
it. 3, 2, 1. Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Hell yeah! We've been
Hell
visiting
yeah!
with Pink Pearl Girl for over an hour now. She's wonderful. She's fantastic. Please, you guys, spam her link in chat. Please spam her link in chat.
Hell yeah! Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
All right, I love you. Mwah. Love you,
Yeah.
Tony. Love you,
Be
Lily.
good, man. Hell yeah. Good night, everybody. Yahoo!